in the morning. Hello, thank you for considering my application for the Douglas O'Connor Summer Global Internship in Dublin, Ireland. My name is Janine Davis, and I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in international relations at California State University, Chico. I'm deeply passionate about global advocacy, community development, and building sustainable bridges between Africa and the Africa diaspora and the wider world. My journey to this point has been personal and intentional. I was raised in the AME Zion Church where I witnessed firsthand the power of faith and action in transforming communities. My parents were in the AME Zion Church, and my father was the pastor who worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King throughout United States, but in particular in Fresno, California, where I was born. My parents organized a waste workers march that demanded fair wages and human dignity. This legacy taught me that real leadership begins with service and that community development is a moral responsibility and not just a professional goal. It's through those lenses I learned early that I discovered my calling to continue the work of my parents like Anne Frederick Douglass, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, whose courage and voice helped me shape not just freedom of African Americans, but the moral conscience of the world. Douglas' friendship with Daniel Connor also teaches me that justice doesn't know color. We get caught up, oh, they're this, but that relationship put a real live lens that actually is in the lens that we need today on what's going on in our world today. And the freedom and cannot be contained by borders. Learning more about O'Connell's fight for Irish liberation will help me understand the roots of solidarity that link Ireland's struggle with African ongoing pursuits of equality. I recently learned that I'm 20% Irish, and this revelation brought new meaning to my who I am and to my studies and why I have this quest and why I've always been in community development and equality. In 2024, I want to highlight, which was such a pivotal moment in my life. I was able to go to Ghana and reconnect and heal in a place where I've never been able to heal before inside of me. And I was able to learn my heritage and understand the spiritual resilience of my ancestors and have that moment where I'm sitting and understanding how I have an opportunity now to move another needle further and complete what they could not complete. So being able to travel to Ireland not only represents the other half of my heritage, but it's like a full circle journey for me. It helps me understand my two nations that are inside of me, Ireland and Africa, sharing the history of resilience, oppression, and renewal. As a delegate of Chico State National Model United Nations team, I'm gaining hands-on experience in diplomacy, negotiations, and international policy. This internship will deepen that experience by allowing me to apply those same skills in a real-world global context, learning how community engagement, human rights advocacy, and cross-border cooperation can shape better futures. And we really need to do this right now because what's going on, we are just being divided with all these wars, and particularly what's been happening in the United States of America. The voices, we have to rise up and we have to stand for humanity all around the world. But because United States is such an influence of the world, we must stand here, and so our voices are continually being echoed and heard, and we can bridge these relationships, and we can build the bridge where all people can actually finally live. So beyond my academics, I'm currently volunteering right now with a non-government organization called International Relations Reformers Network. Well, I help them develop their programmers and strengthen their community engagements across Africa, and helping them bridge the diaspora in United States of America. My long-term goal is to become a global ambassador for non-government organizations developing international programs. But my dream is to one day serve as United Nations Goodwill Ambassador, using my voice and experience to support global peace, equality, and development. So being selected for this internship would not only enhance my education or my professional goals, but it will fulfill a generational call in me, and it will help me support humanity. It's like I wake up thinking about humanity. I wake up understanding what my parents did. So I am inspired by all of this, and I hope I have the opportunity to represent my heritage and to see the greatness of Ireland. So thank you very much.